Hello. Don't let the short sleeve shirt fool you. It is cold in central Louisiana today. Hopefully you're a little warmer than I am here in Pineville. Um, Today I want to talk about my forecast for the spring 2014 housing market. I believe, based on the research I've done, that 2014 should be at least on par with 2013. I do market numbers every week. I post a blog based on these results about once a month or so I keep a pretty close eye on the marketing trends. And comparing last year's to the year before last leading up to the spring season, we're a little more robust than we were even last year, and last year was a good year. So I feel like our market will be pretty strong. But I've got some qualifiers to that, so let's take a look at a couple of those. First of all, inventory shortage. This could be a major drain on our housing market. There are literally more ready, willing, and able buyers than there are houses for sale in most price ranges. And so what happens there is, one, that it tends to inflate the prices of the properties that are there, but two, some buyers just give up. And so, most agents, we share, stories back and forth. Most of us have at least one buyer client that has just thrown up their hands and said, you know what, I'll rent for a year. There's nothing out there I want right now. And so a lack of inventory could be a big drain on our housing market this year. We're just going to have to really watch those numbers and see what happens over the next 6 to 8 weeks. Two, we're in a small market, and so our housing numbers are very contingent on the local economy. We've got a few major employers. If one of those suddenly sheds jobs or even hints around about cutting back, that has a ripple effect through other aspects of the market. If a person's afraid they're going to lose their job, they maybe don't buy a new car, maybe they live in an apartment or a rental house for another year until things stabilize. And so we've seen scares like that in the past where a local employer has had some rumbling and grumblings, and then the market slows down a little bit. Another factor, interest rates. Interest rates can have a big drain on a market because it affects affordability. As interest rates go up, so do the buyer's monthly notes. And so when that happens, look, homes become less affordable. And this can have a shockingly big impact. If rates go up a point, go on a mortgage calculator online and just look at the impact a 1 point increase in rate, which is very realistic, can do to a monthly payment. It'll scare you. And finally, popular loan programs such as rural development, their funding is critical. From time to time, rural development will simply run out of money, or the government will shut down and they won't fund any more loans. And so when this happens, most buyers, especially in those entry-level price points, don't have the down payment money. They require down payment assistance or, just being able to do a 100% loan. If the government shuts down again, or, if they run out of money, then we'll have a bunch of people stuck. I've seen this before where you have someone under contract, they're supposed to close in 3 weeks, the funding source disappears, and so they've got a 4 or 5 month delay. So hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully our elected politicians will do what we pay them for, and everything will be just fine. So if you have any specific questions about the market, or you're ready to put your home up for sale, give myself or Prince a call. Make it a great day.